Hello, welcome to the Horror of It All movie podcast. I'm Eric. Today I'm going to be going through and showing you some of the newest TerrorVision releases. Right before that, though, I'm going to show you a couple of releases that I got. Also from TerrorVision that I didn't do a video for or anything, but in case anybody's curious, like, how does it work? Many questions. In each release, there's this piece of paper that lists different things that you can get with how many creep coins that you get, which is the piece of paper. Well, I had accumulated quite a few, so I sent 20 of them, which means each 10 of them you can get a release. Well, I did. I got All Jacked Up and Full of Worms. This movie's definitely something else. It's weird, it's gross, it's fun, it's something else. Just by the title, you can figure that. And then this release that I got is an Indonesian movie called Escape from Hellhole. That one was really good, I thought. A Darling and Explosive Escape is what the back says. It's got a few interviews on it. Escape from Hellhole. And then this one came out in 1983, and, well, the movie did. All Jacked Up and Full of Worms has a commentary and an interview in 2 short films. This one is 2022. It's not very long. It's like 72. It says it's 72 minutes, but it's definitely something else. I'm going to read the synopsis for you real quick. Roscoe is a maintenance worker of a scuzzy hotel looking for escape. Is that what it says? That is what it says. A desire that becomes twisted reality when he and some others discover a stash of powerful hallucinogenic worms that take the group on to a trip to hell, guaranteed to offer or disgust. All Jacked Up and Full of Worms is a mind-bending experience in pushing the boundaries of cinema. I love the stuff that TerrorVision has released, like old, new, whatever. They're just a lot of fun. I haven't been able to get through everything because there's a lot of you. You get a lot to watch. Sorry, I had to turn on a light. Sorry, it's really bright light, but that's the only. I just wanted to quickly read this one for you. Indri, I think that's how it was pronounced. Thinks she has found the ticket out of rural life when friend Kartina shares an opportunity to locate the city and start life anew. You would think I would remember these names from watching it, but I watched so much, and I got these a few weeks ago. Shares the opportunity to relocate to the city and start life anew. When Indri doesn't know what Indri doesn't know is that Katrina, or is it Katrina? Just Katrina, maybe? I don't remember, I'm sorry. Has sold her to a wealthy businessman, MG, a sadist who delights in brutalizing virgins for his own pleasure. But yeah, basically it turns into just a women in prison type movie. They're captive, they're being abused, and, well, you know how these movies usually go, so I won't give too much else away, but Escape from Hellhole. That one has 3 interviews on it, but yeah, those are the ones that I got extra, kinda, for buying. Here you go, kinda like Vinegar Syndrome and their points. Kinda reminds me of that, but this is my new package. Alright, let's dive in here. Got another one of these awesomely cool stickers, and I got this shirt in this order, which I will definitely show you. I love this little personal, they give you a card here, and this is who, what Who Packed Your Order? Elena. I got one of those little fortune teller bags. These little different goodies. A pixie stick. I'm not a pixie stick guy, but it's a cool little thing. You can give it to kids, But yeah, this is. I've been waiting for this. This is cool. You can see that. Check that out. I love that it's just like the sticker, except TerrorVision is in green. And then we got the next 4 releases here. Just adjust here. Sorry about that. Move this box. Alright, so here we go. We got the documentary here about called Papadopoulos. It's about the making of the movie they put on here too. During the making of Witches of Brestwick. Now, they also had a shirt with Jim Wynorski that he says in here, I guess. I haven't watched it obviously yet. But he said, I hate it. So they put that on the shirt. I thought that was really funny. In case you're not familiar with Jim Wynorski, you probably are familiar and not realize it. He did the Return of Swamp Thing. He did a bunch of stuff. Like it says here, he discovered Jennifer Love Hewitt. He directed Heather Locklear in the Return of Swamp Thing. Now the man behind the Bear Wench Project and The Devil Wears Nada. So yeah, that's where I was going with that. Not some of the other titles other than the Return of Swamp Thing, but he also did, let's see, Chopping Mall, Loose Screws, which is also known as Screwballs 2. He wrote those. Deathstalker 2, Not of This Earth, Sorority House Massacre 2, Hard to Die, but yeah, a House 4, he wrote the story. So yeah, there's quite a bit that he has done that you might not even realize that that's who the guy was. But anyway, those are not that. This is this. I've heard so much about it that between the TerrorVision podcast and stuff, and it's the inside with him right there. So, heard it's something else. That's all I have to say about that. So, I'm looking forward to that one. Alright. Then we have some Kung Fu. This is an old Kung Fu master. In case you didn't know, like great slipcases. They're basically like the Vinegar Syndrome ones. Like nice heavy duty quality. I mean, they might be slightly different than the Vinegar Syndrome ones, but they're definitely, they're definitely that. They're very high quality. That's the disc. That's that. Don't know anything about this one. I've just heard what they've talked about. A lot of work went into it, I guess, too. So yeah. Sorry about that light. I know it was probably really bright. Figured I'd turn it off. And then we have this, I believe, Italian movie, Satanic, which has me very intrigued. This is the inside. This one definitely seems intriguing. Satanic is a Spanish-Italian co-production with a story about Dr. Bannister, woman who is horrifically scarred from her past. In Madrid, at a lab that she works at, there is another scientist experimenting with animals, creating substance that is able to regenerate cells. Dr. Bannister wants to be the guinea pig in the final run, but they won't allow her to do that. She kills for the substance, drinks it, then becomes a beautiful young woman, but is also a vicious killer. So yeah, very, very intriguing there. And then the last one here, certainly not least. I am very familiar with this one. This is very embossed, like it's almost sharp on the back here, is the Nail Gun Massacre on 4K. I know some people, it's like crazy, like, a movie like this on 4K? Fuck yeah, a movie like this on 4K, I'll take it. I've had a Blu-ray for a long time. That's how I initially saw it. I think it was 88 films. Honestly, don't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, Nail Gun Massacre on 4K. But I know they've tried to show how this is, and you can't tell on camera, and they said that on there, but it is embossed the fuck out, and it's awesome. Like the nails, the Nail Gun Massacre, well, the massacre part, and then the spine, of course, a story that will pierce your skull and puncture your sanity. And then we got the disc. I remember this art. And then we got, I think it looks like another art. Like their other ones. It's a picture. That looks really nice on here. And this looks like it comes with a Blu-ray and a 4K. This one is probably going to be the one I check out first. So you might hear about it on a future video, be it when I do go through of new releases, pickups, unboxings. But I will get to that in a second. Because we got 2 discs here. Very nice. I really like this movie a lot. And again, this is what I was talking about. Another one of those creep coins. And it lists on the back what you can get. Pretty cool little bonus. So yeah, that was my new package. I still have some more from my subscription. And I guess as I'm recording this, it might not be up by then, but on Thursday night on the Disconnected, on Reconnected, well, it won't be on Reconnected. After Reconnected, they're doing another podcast type thing with announcements with Ryan from the Disconnected, who also works with TerrorVision now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at all these fucking special features. That is insane. I'm pretty sure he's on here. Yeah, Will Dotson and Ryan Verrill. They did a podcast for their production, Someone's Favorite Productions. I believe it was this one that they were talking about. That they did it. I think it was the first one they did, and they've done a slew since then for other companies and releases. But they did it, and Will ended up convincing Ryan, and Ryan begrudgingly, they did it again because he didn't think the first time was very good. And they did it again, and it turned out better, I guess, so that's cool. But, man, there is a ton of stuff on here. So, yeah, that is that. Definitely check out TerrorVision if you haven't, or if you haven't since they were a partner label, stuff like that. They're cranking stuff out, and they got some really great stuff, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's it for that stuff. Check out my other videos. It's been a while since I put up a video, just hectic, and especially summer's coming up, and I have kids and a wife and stuff, so busy. So I also have rankings on the channel that I don't do as often as I'd like to. I still have one more for my top 10 favorite horror movies of each year in the 1980s. I still got to do 89. I just did 88 kind of recently. That's up on the channel if you want to check that out. So I really got to do that. And then at some point, I have other ideas for rankings. I'm not going to go too detailed because I don't get to them as fast as I'd like to. But directors, certain subgenres, things like that. But yeah. So like and subscribe if you would like. That would be great. This little channel that slowly but surely I get more subscribers and people commenting. Brad Henderson commented on my last TerraVision video and thanked me for his support. So shout out to Brad and everybody at TerraVision. If any of you are watching this, I appreciate it, and I of course appreciate you guys. I really, you people do great work, and I am glad to showcase it for you and everybody else. So anyway, I don't have to keep rambling, I guess. This has been the Horror of It All Movie Podcast. I'm Eric. Until next time.